When it was first introduced in the 60s, the AMF 8270 earned the reputation as the best pin spotter in the industry. So, how can we make it better? We've added the new AMF 90XL's unmatched reliability, durability, and the record-breaking performance of 4,800 frames per stop as recorded at the 2002 ABC tournament. This is what the 90XL will deliver, and this is what AMF can do for you with a remanufactured 8270. In the last 10 years, our 90XL has been designed and built with the most modern pin spotter technology in the world. AMF marries rugged reliability with today's high-tech efficiency to give you the best remanufactured pin spotter on the market. Once you see the difference that the complete retooling of the 70XL makes, you'll understand why it's the best value alternative to AMF's new 90XL pin spotter. Using stringent criteria, AMF hand selects only the best previously owned 8270 pin spotters that are sent back to our Richmond, Virginia headquarters for remanufacturing. Here's a unit that's come back. We'll follow it through the entire process so you can see how dramatic the changes are. Here's a back-end motor gearbox. You can see it's leaking oil. Once the unit has been stripped down, steam cleaned, and painted, we start the rebuilding process. 48 of the back-end parts are replaced 100% of the time. The remaining parts are checked by our factory-trained technicians to make sure they meet specifications. New carpet and new motor gearbox are installed. Unlike the competition, we replace the older electromechanical motor with a solid-state motor. In the long run, this saves maintenance, downtime, and power consumption. The motor is turned 90 degrees from the original 8270 to eliminate motor problems when pins try to override the distributor. Competing companies do not do this. The pin elevator wheel gets a new belt and all bearings are replaced. All of the plows are inspected to make sure that they aren't cracked. The front roller assembly, pit area, and cushion are completely rebuilt. Check out this dramatic improvement. The 70XL can be upgraded to CE compliance. This is a feature that the competition does not offer. Here's a used distributor. As you can see, the orient pan is in very poor condition. When rebuilding, generally the only thing left from the old distributor is the casting. Everything else is replaced. Since the PBL feeds both machines, it receives twice the wear and tear and is critical to the pin spotter's operation. Some of the key areas are the ball lift shaft, bearings, and the ball lift belt, which are all replaced 100% of the time. These are high wear items, so we put a lot of the emphasis on rebuilding this area. All the drive belts are replaced 100% of the time to ensure that the machine will run efficiently and without interruption. The front end is the heart of the pin spotter. It's where the pins are spotted and respotted. So it's extremely important that they get spotted and respotted exactly the same each time. These front ends are typical of the condition they arrive in for retooling. This rat's nest of wiring is obsolete, so we can replace it with clean, modular cables. First, the unit is steam cleaned. This is critical to remove years of dirt and grease. This also allows our technicians to see the framework clearly and make sure that it's not cracked or suffering from metal fatigue. Afterwards, it's repainted. The electromechanical motors are replaced with solid-state motors. All the table and sweep switches are replaced. Bearings in the spot and respot mechanism are replaced. In the cable area, all the old wiring is removed and replaced with new modular cable with positive lock plugs. A steel rail replaces the old aluminum 710 pin rail. The bin and shuttle area is where the pins are stored and shuttled into the table for spotting. This area is completely rebuilt with all new rubber shocks. Any component that shows the slightest bit of wear is replaced. The 70XL is assembled on the same assembly line as the brand new 90XL. All of the engineering upgrades that have been made over the life of the machine are built in. Only AMF can do this, and we use the same genuine AMF parts that are used in new pin spotters. That's over $7,500 of new parts in the 70XL. Plus, you get AMF's exclusive pin detection system with a plug-and-play self-adjusting camera that sends data about pin placement to the control chassis. Also included are infrared sensors that detect ball presence and sends the information instantly to the 70XL, where state-of-the-art software automatically optimizes machine cycle time for the fastest frames possible. The 70XL receives the same control chassis as the new 90XL. It's completely solid state. There are no electromechanical relays. Only AMF can provide this. Since it's located at the back end, it gives the mechanic complete control of the pin spotter. He can run all of the functions of the machine from here. The control chassis has circuit breakers that prevent anybody from turning on the machine unnecessarily. Also, there's an audible signal given once somebody from the front desk turns the machine on. That lets the mechanic know that the machine is about to be activated. You'll see the results every day in your center. Once it's remanufactured, we test each machine in a simulated bowling lane to make sure it runs smoothly. After thorough testing, AMF's factory-trained personnel make all of the major adjustments to the machine before it is shipped out. Although the final installation takes place in the bowling center, having the major adjustments done in the plant saves time for the installer. With the incredible new solid-state technology, your 70XL will give you a 30% energy savings over competing refurbished 8270s. That translates into big money savings for you. AMF has the world's largest service organization in place to support your investment. You can trust AMF. Our factory-trained field personnel have installed over 1,000 70XLs worldwide, so you can be sure your 70XLs will be expertly installed in your center, and you can depend on AMF's expertise to help you quickly solve a problem if one should ever develop. Your 70XL is covered by a full 12-month warranty. That's confidence in our product. We put 42 man-hours into each 70XL. With expertly trained technicians doing the work, you get the rugged reliability of the classic 8270 with today's latest technology. The difference is the excellence that AMF gives you and the best value for your money. Once you see, you will believe.